Tonight, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And we get a glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran in his 9th season now in the league.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Hey, look at this Packers defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And his throw here's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 123 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 3. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. First carry for Josh Jacobs. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Packers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Love. Completed out left to Doubs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Love from the gun. And the Steeler pressure too much here. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 3rd and long for Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Love going to give it up on a touch pass. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Jaden Reed. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off the play fake, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Love, they go play action now. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and they will take over at the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Here's Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Calvin Austin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong, only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. First down, Love to pass. Got Dobbs over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, it's Love. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Well, this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Slot man moves right. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. In motion left, that's Reed. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action this time with Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Love now. That's complete to Wicks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. In motion right goes Reed. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down now. It's Lloyd. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Packers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge third down conversion. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1. In motion right, Dobbs. On second down, Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So now the Steelers down by 7, 25 seconds remaining. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. It got his man complete. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Love. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here comes 2nd down. Now Love. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives... So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Love now on second down. Out to the left here to Reed. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Love looking to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dom. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And my, how the... And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Completes it again to Dobbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Third and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away.